everybody. I wanted to come on here. I was very divinely inspired to come on here actually to share with you a very similar message that I just shared with my daughter just a little bit ago, because I have this feeling that there's someone out there that needs to hear the exact same message I shared with her. So if you would consider yourself to be a type A personality, a perfectionist, someone that needs to get everything right, cannot make mistakes, mistakes are not good, and that you feel a lot of guilt and shame all the time when you do mess up, then this message is for you. So what happened was she came in really just crying, sobbing, saying, I'm just the worst person in the world. I never get anything right. I'm so stupid. And one of my talents, of course, is to dig deeper down to what the core root of this issue is. And so we finally got to it. And she said, Mommy, I just get so upset with myself when I'm not perfect. So I said to her, sweetie, how in the world could you say that you're not perfect when God energy made you to be exactly like this? How can you be anything else? God energy made you to be like this. If you think you're stupid and a horrible, terrible person, then it's like saying, well, God energy did a very bad job and created something that's terrible and horrible and the worst, and that actually God energy is terrible because you are a part of God energy. And she looked and I said, sweetie, all of the traits that you have within you are beautiful. You are so loving. You are so kind, and you are so generous. Those are all characteristics of divine energy. Do you know what happens? Do you know why you were created to be a human? And she said, no. I said, because you could just be back in God energy. We're all going to go back to that energy. But do you know why God energy wanted you to be created like you are? So that you could make mistakes. And she said, what? I said, you are in a human form here on planet Earth because this is the place where we're supposed to make mistakes. Because when you make a mistake, you learn. And then you are even more loving and even more generous and even more all of the good characteristics that you already are. You're like expanding all the good things about God energy. I said, what lesson do you think you need to learn through this? And she said, I think I need to love myself. And I said, yes. God energy doesn't want you to just love everybody else and forget about yourself. You've got to be patient with yourself. You've got to be kind to yourself. You've got to show love and patience with yourself and allow yourself to make mistakes and then learn. Because what I told her is, I said, now, a difference would be if you went and stole something and then you went and stole again and keep stealing and stealing and stealing and you never learn. You'd never be judged by God energy, but you'd just be provided with opportunity after opportunity to learn that it's not the best way. So I said, when you make a mistake, the only thing that divine energy, God energy requires of you is to have a grand learning. So I say to all of you, many of you during this time, myself included, have reacted in ways that are not my normal self. And I think we've learned a lot about ourselves through these extraordinary times. If you've said something or done something or reacted even in a way that you don't think is the way you should be reacting, maybe you think that you should just be able to let it all go, be zen. Maybe you think that you should be more productive. Maybe you feel like you should be even more relaxed than you are. Whatever it is, if you get the learning for you, then what you do is you remove something that is blocking that God energy light that you already are. You are already perfect. It's just things are blocking that light. And when you learn, it's like you release another one of them. And the Oh, that light just shines. And that's why you'll notice that this is what I say, you know. For the elegant life, we spiritual women who choose to live elegantly are constantly choosing to find the lesson and the learning. And the gift we get back from that is an elegant life, one of ease, abundance, and flow, and a lot of inner peace and bliss. So that's the whole lesson I wanted to give to you. You are already perfect. There's just some learnings that need to take place. And once you get those learnings, oh, you benefit, and everybody else that is in this divine energy, collective energy benefits, okay? So give yourself a break, shine some love, some generosity, some patience on yourself. I hope this serves someone very well, and I'd love to hear if it did. That would make me really, really happy to hear. Much love.